Griner in good spirits in U.S. after Russian prisoner swap. Brittany Griner returned to the United States Friday and was reunited with her wife nearly 10 months after her detention in Russia made the basketball star the most high profile American jail abroad and set off a political firestorm. Big freaking deal. I'm not happy that she's out of jail. She should have did her 9 years for breaking the law in Russia. She shouldn't have those drugs on her. She should have just do the whole 9 years. Paul Whelan should been the first one to be out of prison. He been in prison for nearly 4 years, and Griner been in prison for nearly 10 months. I don't think that is fair. Paul Whelan should have been the first one to be out of prison, not her. She should have just do her 9 years and then be released after those 9 years. Griner's status as nearly an openly gay black woman, big deal. Who cares? Again, who cares about her being openly gay? Who cares? I don't care. Her prominence in women's basketball and her imprisonment in a country where authorities have been hostile to the LGBTQ community heightened concerns for her and brought tremendous attention to the case. Russia's invasion of Ukraine after her arrest complicated matters further. The deal that brought home Griner 32 in exchange for notorious armed dealer Victor Bout achieved a top goal for President Joe Biden. But the U.S. failed to win freedom for another American, Paul Whelan, who has been jailed for nearly 4 years. Of course they failed this man. He's been in jail longer than Griner, and I don't think that is right. That is not right, and I don't think that's fair. Asks if more such swaps could happen. Russian President Vladimir Putin said Friday that everything is possible, noting that compromises have been found to clear the way for Thursday's exchange. Biden's authorization to release Bout, the Russian felon once nicknamed the Merchant of Death, underscored the heightened urgency that his administration faced to get Griner home, particularly after the recent resolution of her criminal case on drug charges and her subsequent transfer to a penal colony. Griner, a two-time Olympic gold medalist and Phoenix Mercury pro basketball star, was seen getting off a plane that landed Friday at Joint Base San Antonio, Lockland in Texas. So happy to have Brittany back on U.S. soil. Welcome home, BG, tweeted Roger Carstens, the special presidential envoy for hostage affairs. We're just so happy to have her back, Vanessa Nygaard, head coach of the Mercury, said in an interview outside of the team's Phoenix Stadium. We are looking eagerly forward to welcoming her back to our community, said Nygaard, adding that she hadn't yet spoken with Griner. Biden spoke by phone with Griner, who was reunited with her wife, Sherelle. Big freaking deal. U.S. officials who met her upon arrival said she was in very good spirits and appeared to be in good health, according to White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, who noted that she would be offered specialized medical services and counseling. That's all I have to say for this video.